Because some people are probably loath to believe that I can actually teach the piano without having a piano.
Yeah.
Or without being able to play. But it is possible.
Yeah.
Okay, so just do me a favor. Play for me the left-hand figure and the first 4 bars, please.
Okay, left hand alone.
Just by itself, so I can hear what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, if you pay attention to the text, to what Chopin asks you, you're actually slightly accentuating, not too badly this time, pitches that he does not ask you to. He specifically puts accents on the first 16th of each beat, with the exception of the A flat, which begins that figure.
Yep.
So again, it's yada dee da 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 da. Now I'm singing those, if you want to call it that, with an accent, but it's more of an affective inflection than anything else. Yada dee da 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 dee da. Now play it slowly and expressly, and you'll see what I mean. Yada dee da. You move towards the accent. Move towards the accent. You played da dee da. No. Da da ya da dee da da ya. You have to move towards the accentuated pitch, and don't swallow. And lose those pitches that are not accented, which is most of them, along the way. We still have to hear them. Again, you listen to yourself carefully, and legatissimo, stay very close to the keys. It's really connected. Yeah, they have to project a melodic or singing attitude. Ya da dee da 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 dee da 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 da. You have to exaggerate that way when you're practicing. It's not the way it's really going to be when you play it, but that is the affective nature of the figure that will accrue to and eventually build into your playing, no matter what tempo you play. So, yeah, but again, legatissimo, one connected to the other, please. Yeah. Yes, so keep going. Thank you. And I need more. I need a better legato than that.
Okay.
If you can.
Sure.
Good. Yeah, that's right. And remember, with the right hand, remember with those rests. At the beginning of bar 2, release the chord, release your hand from the keyboard, so that you begin the upbeat in bar 2 to the downbeat in bar 3 from the air, as it were.
Yeah.
Yum, lift, and then. Can you lower your camera a bit so I can see the keyboard?
Sure.
Yeah. Now play play both hands and play the first 4 bars, please. I'm going to give you you know what? Can you, again, think of sinking into the sand? Mm-hmm. Take that chord thus. Yes. with more weight, more body weight, more arm weight. Look, it needs to be somewhat richer.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. It's better sound. Yes. No. You lifted that. I think I didn't see exactly where you lifted it, but that chord is lifted on the third beat.
Yeah.
And of course, you need to have an active foot because you could use maybe half a quarter pedals. You don't want it to sound muddy, but it shouldn't sound too dry either.
Yeah.
So play again.
Okay.
Play up the tempo, please. Robert, I remind you, don't forget what I say.
Okay.
Sink into the sand.
Yeah.
The piano keyboard is like sand, and you're just sinking in. You're continuing right to the floor. It's as if your hand was moving, as if there was nothing in the way of your hand, and you were moving it actually to the floor. But it just so happens the piano is in the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Pedal first. Pedal before you play.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to lift, Robert. You need to lift before you begin that upbeat. Yeah, I mean literally lift.
Okay.
You have to choreograph it like ballet. Dum, lift and then down.
Okay.
Try again, in tempo. Lift. Same. Lift. Lift. Yes, good. Yes. Yes. And again, those affects. Yada dia dia. Okay. Continue from bar 4, please. Okay. See how he phrases it? He's phrasing it from the top in these, the 16th notes I'm referring to, especially in bar 7. You see he phrases from the top note down to the bottom. That is from the second half of the first beat to the second half of the second beat, etc. Going through the next bar. So, again, please do not swallow the first pitch. I don't want you to accent it, but for example, that G, F, E flat, D, I have to hear the G.
Yeah. Okay.
Yada da 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 da, D da, and then the B flat, and then the E flat. We have to hear them all.
Yeah. So I'll start from bar 7.
Start from bar 5. You know, the chord. Give me the chord because that plays a role. I mean, you're gonna use some pedal.
Okay.
More bass, please. More be natural in the bass there. Yeah, you see, that's good. I just need a little bit more support in the upper note that begins those mini, where he, at the beginning of each slur, he puts a slur beginning on the second half of the first beat there in bar 7. So, and then does the same in sequence for these two bars, bar 7 and 8. So just give me a little bit more support, bringing out the first pitch there.
Okay. Bar 5?
Yeah.